Hey everybody, welcome back to Ash's Pokestop, and today we are going to be doing not another box of Pokemon cards, but we are going to be providing Gengar over here with a little friend. We got ourselves the Pikachu Bandai model kit. So we are going to go ahead and bust into this and get this put together. Now, the Gengar one was pretty easy to put together, so I'm not anticipating this one being super duper hard, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So we're just going to kind of slide this off.
If it's harder than the Gengar, it's just like...
Yeah, if it's too complicated, we might pause the video once or twice and just kind of see what's going on. But we've got some pieces here. And our instruction manual.
Wow.
So there's the first one, and there's the second one.
Looks like the other one.
So it looks pretty similar to the other one. What we might do is just pause the video here and,
there,
you know, just kind of put some of the first few pieces together. But let's check it out first. So we've got our Pikachu model kit. Its ears will move adorably.
Adorably, yes.
Not just move, they'll adorably move. If you shake its head, its ears will move adorably. All right, so that's cool. That's showing your adorable movement right there. Try moving its tail too. Okay, I'll try to do that. Its hands are so cute. All right, and the result is colorful.
Is colorful?
I would guess it's probably going to be yellow.
Yeah.
Like as in that kind of colorful?
Yellow and brown.
When you finished, it's time for some Pokemon action. Again, that's exactly what our Gengar said. When you finished, it's time for some Pokemon action. So apparently we're going to have some extra Pokemon action going on. So we're going to pause the video real quick here and just kind of get some things started, like put some arms together, legs together, that kind of stuff. So we'll be right back. All right, so we're back and we're going to be doing the first few pieces here. The first thing we're going to be putting together is our Pikachu face. So we are going to be placing in the back here. What part is this?
The eyes.
The eyeballs slide right into their position. There we go, and we should have some eyes.
Black eyes.
Kind of dead eyes right now. And then we put in his little cute mouth. There we go. We've got a blank stare Pokemon.
It's
pretty cool. So that's that first part. Then our next part, we're going to be placing this piece and this piece together. And they are going to be making, I think, the neck. I think that's what this piece kind of turns into. So we've got our neck here. Then we place this into the body, just like that, I think. Yes. Then we take our Poke Booty, and the Poke Booty goes right on the back here. And hopefully that doesn't need to come back off because that seemed pretty clicky. Seemed pretty clicky. Now then this part goes here. So this kind of is the back of his head, his back. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe that's his chest. Yeah, I think that's... No, that's not his booty. That's his front.
Yeah, that's his front.
That's his front. That's his back. Okay, my bad. Got to look at my Poke anatomy here. All right, so our next two pieces are going to be for the Swivelly Ears. So that is number 14, and this is number 13.
Which number 14?
Number 14 goes over here, I believe. And then number 13 goes over here. I don't know if it matters which way this goes. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. All right. So we've got that piece kind of fabricated, and again, we're going to come back in just a minute. So we had to check that because I think we had it wrong, but you want to make sure that you check and verify that these pieces are in the right spot, because how that's supposed to work is when you move his head, they move up and down. So you want to make sure that those are in the correct position. So we have that done. Now we can
add the head.
Slide face on.
Add the dead head on.
So there's Pikachu, an armless, earless, legless, tailless Pikachu.
Looks
All
weird.
right, and so we have some of the pieces together, just grouped, so that we could kind of do this somewhat easily. Why don't you do one of the ears? I'll do one of the ears. And again, this isn't too hard. It's really pretty easy. Pieces slide together. The black kind of slides on top of that. I'm sure we'll know which ear goes where.
Okay, ear done.
Okay, why don't you figure out which ear goes on which side, and then I will start to make one of his arms. So the pieces kind of only fit together one way like that. So that's his left arm. And here is his other arm. You getting that figured out, bud?
Yes.
And then that's his foot. And then I will put the tail together. And so this, we've got kind of one little piece that fits into the bigger piece, which fits into the tail that comes together. So if I am doing this correctly, which I might not, that kind of fits here. Then this guy goes here, like that.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, I had it backwards. That's why. All right. So that goes in there. So yeah, those two pieces kind of fit together to make the tail, like that. Then this piece fits just like that. And then this piece should fit right over the top of that. So we all get them together, and they slide on together, and that makes what looks like
A tail.
one solid tail. So it's actually 4 pieces of plastic all together to make that one tail.
Finish
So.
one half of the Pikachu.
Okay, so that's his head.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Get a preview of his head moving and his ears going nuts. And then the arm kind of clips in there. His feet are tiny. His feet kind of fit right in, and they're kind of L-shaped like that, so you can't put them on wrong or incorrectly. So there we go.
Yeah.
Not bad. Oh, and the ears can kind of move back and forth as well. So that's kind of cool. There you go. He's looking off to the side, and that puts his head down. That looks like what they have on the little screen there. And so anyways, our last little step here is... Oh, actually, we need to put on the little green, the brown things. So hold that. So I'll give you, this is number 25. So that one goes on the bottom.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Slides right on.
Then this one goes up top.
Because it's a lot more smaller.
Yeah, I think they're just slightly different sizes. And then there's his tail. You can throw that on there.
And?
There we go. That's it. Really not that many pieces. Actually, I lied. So we've got some little white bits. These are going to be a little bit hard to show. I'm going to do that off camera because these are tiny, tiny little sticker pieces.
Tiny. Dainty.
Super tiny little dainty pieces. So, yeah, overall, not too hard. If you have little baby hands, this part that I'm doing right now would be a lot easier. So all I've done there is I just added 2 little white stickers so that he has kind of an eye like that. And then we've got a tongue And again, I'm going to see if I can put that tongue kind of right into our little spot there. So there we go. Now he's tongued. And what else do I have to do here? Just a nose, I suppose. Is that his nose? Hold that. Stickers, stickers, stickers. Yep, that's his nose. That piece is going to be a little bit of a weird one, because I don't know how that's going to stay in place. Alright, well that was a little interesting. Kind of fits over the top of it. Not maybe the best sticker job of all time. Maybe a little too close to see that. Not bad. So overall, there is our Pikachu. Grab me my ruler real quick. Right there. So I am going to show everybody kind of that. Sometimes the height of these is lost. So we're looking about 3.5, 4 inches.
Yeah.
Overall, so 4 inches, which is what, 100 millimeters thereabouts. And there we have our finished Pikachu and our finished Gengar, so they can go on some Pokemon action fun together.
Yeah.
So pretty cool, and we get to keep the cool display box, because that's always awesome. And we can add that right over here with Gengar. And cool. So overall, not a bad little model. I don't think it's very hard. This one has a little bit more technical on the sticker placement, and it's mainly just that nose piece, and these white tiny little bits are so small that you're probably, if you're a little kiddo and you have big, you know, kind of clumsy fingers, you might want to get your mom or dad to help you with that. But overall, pretty darn cool. And this one does have some action, so if you move his head, his ears kind of go up and down. So kind of awesome. It does that, whereas Gengar, as you saw in our previous video, he has a different face that you can put on, so you can change his expression. But overall, pretty cool. We like it. We're happy. Asher got this as part of one of his Christmas presents this year. So anyways, hopefully you liked that, and hopefully that was helpful for you guys. And as always, everyone, thank you so much for stopping by Ash's Pokestop and joining us on making that little Bandai Pikachu model. And if you like our videos, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button. Let us know what you think about this this model. Don't make fun of us because it took us a little while to put that together. But you know, we're all good here. And make sure we stay Poke positive. And as always, everybody,
Happy collecting.